Hey guys, welcome to the channel, Frank Talks Money. Hey guys, I'm not going to do my normal intro today because this video is about me. Video's about me today, so I just want to get right into the content. So guys, over the last 6 weeks, I've gained about 1,200 subscribers. So I had one of my newer subscribers ask me the other day, when was the last time I was broke AF? So we know what that means. Last time I was broke as FUCK. So since we've gained a lot of new subscribers over the past 6 weeks, I want to just tell my story real quick of where I came from and how I've gotten to where I am today. Guys, if my voice is sounds like it's going in and out, I'm a little hoarse. I was at the game last night. My Lions kicked Minnesota's butt in Detroit. You know, a whole lot of screaming, yelling, excitement. Yeah, so it was electric last night. Electric. So I woke up this morning. I didn't have much of a voice. It's starting to come back now. But yeah, I want to talk about that a little bit too, guys. So guys, so like I said, we got some new family members on the channel that's supporting the channel. And I want to explain where I came from. So the last time I was broke as FUCK was back in 2007. Back in 2007, guys, is when my dad died of lung cancer. It was like 18 years ago. 18 years ago, I was 35 when he passed away. Back then, guys, when he passed away, that was my rock bottom, financially, emotionally. I was broken at that time. I was losing my father, so that was breaking me. My finances, I was broke as a joke. That was breaking me. My life seemed like it was going nowhere at that point. So at that time, I owed back child support in excess of $20,000 by being young and stupid, running from child support, being immature, not owning up to my obligations. I owed the IRS $15,000. Same thing, not, doing the right deductions and things like that. Trying to get more money because I was paying so much in child support. So ended up, and I'm just being transparent with you guys. So yeah, I was doing some stuff I shouldn't have been doing. Got behind with the IRS, got behind in back child support. Then it came back to haunt me. When my dad passed away, I had literally nothing. My dad passed away. He lived an hour away from me, and I had to go make his funeral arrangements. My truck had broke down about a week prior, and I had no money to get my truck fixed. And so I had to borrow the money to get my truck fixed to go make my funeral arrangements for my father. That's how damn broke I was. I mean, I had no savings, no investments, no retirement account, no emergency fund, no nothing. I was broke as a damn joke. I didn't have 2 red pennies to rub together. Because with all the garnishments that I had from child support and the IRS, I was making about $50,000 a year, $52,000, I believe, and I was bringing home $900 a month after garnishments. I was broke. Guys, if you're still here, hit the like button for me, please, guys. Guys, if you're still here, remember, please hit that like button for me. I was broke as a joke, guys, I'm telling you. So, but through hard work, perseverance, not giving up, I could have gave up then. One of the things that made me feel really bad during that whole process is that a lot of those decisions I had made before I met my ex-wife, but she was suffering the consequences of bad decisions that I had made prior to us dating. But she told me, she said, you know what? It is what it is. We're going to work ourselves out of this. I'm here with you. I'm in your corner, and we are going to work out of this. And we did it, guys. We worked ourselves out of that mess. Got the child support caught up. Now I'm glad I don't have child support no more at all. All my kids are grown. Paid the IRS off, But we still have some financial challenges because we were still doing what average everyday people do, going into debt, using credit cards, buying cars, things of that nature, and not saving any money. So we were living a pretty decent life, but like I said, we were still in debt. So Things started to change, really change once I started working for my present employer. That's when things really started changing financially because I knew I had the opportunity for growth as far as my salary, promotions, steady bonuses, profit sharing, all of that. I knew I had that opportunity to make more money with my fellow employer or my current employer. So like I said, things started really changing once I came to my current employer. In 2014, I was on my way to a job assignment in Minnesota. We was opening up a new travel stop, and they needed help in the travel stop, training new employees, new managers. So I was on my way to Minnesota. The irony in that, we just kicked Minnesota's butt last night in Detroit. So I was on my way to Minnesota, and on my way to Minnesota, I came across the Dave Ramsey program on the Sirius XM radio, and I was really intrigued. And when I got back home, told my ex-wife about it, and we did the program. We didn't do everything verbatim because there's some things I didn't agree with in his program, but we did the debt snowball back in 2014, and that got us out of consumer debt. We didn't have a whole lot of debt. We probably had about $40,000 worth of debt, credit cards and personal loans, things of that nature, stupid shit, and worked our way out of it within a year. Because at that time we had a combined income probably of about 160, 170,000 at that time, back in 2014, 2015. So we worked our way out of it. But once we worked our way out of that, guys, we saved an emergency fund. We started maxing out our 401ks. We started brokerage accounts, and that's all we did. We worked, saved, and invested. Worked, saved, and invested. Built a home in 2015. And that's all it was, guys. Once we got out of debt, the building wealth part was easy. That was easy. Once we became disciplined with our finances, building wealth was easy. And then once I got more and more time on my current job, bonuses was coming in pretty steady every 3 months, four times a year. Once I got profit sharing after 7 years of fat profit sharing, and then after 10 years, I get a profit sharing every year. So when I came to my current employer, things really took off for us financially, and I owe it all to my current employer. Because if I would have never kept looking, if I would have gave up on life, I would have never came to this current employer, and I would never be in the financial situation I'm in now. But I stayed hopeful. I kept working hard. I kept grinding. I kept persevering. Kept working my ass off. I kept doing whatever I had to do to advance my career. And now I'm reaping the benefits of that. I'm living a great life. Even on my income, which is well over 100 grand a year, I still prioritize saving. I still prioritize investing. I don't spend frivolously. I watch my money. I don't have car payments and I don't drive hoopties. I max out my 401k. I max out my Roth. I have 2 brokerage accounts with Vanguard and Fidelity. I got my 401k through my current employer. So I'm living a great life. Where I came from zero. In 2017, guys, I didn't have 2 damn dimes to rub together. And now I have a personal net worth over 600K and building. I'm only 52 years old. I got years to build. I'm not on here perpetrating like I'm some millionaire, got it going on. That's not me. I'm an average, everyday working guy that sat down, taught myself about finances, and I got my financial life together. And I'm growing my personal wealth. And guys, I was taught about investing when I was 35 years old by my ex-stepfather. He's since passed away. But even though I trusted him because I saw what investing was doing to him when he started investing, it still took me a couple years to jump in because, again, it's just something we were not taught, especially in the black community, which is something we just was not taught about investing. And then when he taught me about investing, then I had another gentleman teach me about investing who happened to be a white guy. And I was like, well, this has got to be real. It's got to be real because I thought it was fake. I was like, how does your money just grow and double? How does that just happen? But it happens, guys. I'm a witness to it. I've had my money double by investing. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to tell you guys my backstory of how I got where I am today. Yeah, the last time I was broke ass FUCK was in 2007. When I was literally broke as a damn joke, without a, like they said, without a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. But through hard work, perseverance, and determination, I got out of it, guys. I rose out of it. And with the help of my ex-wife, I give her credit too. Because I wouldn't be in this shape without her also, with us pushing each other. And since we've divorced, she's doing great. She's still building her personal wealth. I'm doing great, still building my personal wealth. But it's all because I got financially literate, got control of my money, and stopped with the attitude that I need to impress everybody because I don't have no one to impress. I live my life on experiences. One thing, being at the game last night and able to experience that in person, as you guys probably, if you guys are sports fans, you guys know these Detroit Lions have sucked forever. Sucked forever. And these last 2 years have been so magical. And to be able to experience it is something I'll never forget. Something my son will never forget, who's been enjoying the games with me. A couple friends of mine that's been enjoying the games with me. But I wouldn't be able to do this, guys, if I didn't have control of my money. I would not be able to be a season ticket holder if I didn't have control of my money. By saving, by investing, you know? That's why I'm able to enjoy this. Because it's what I like to do. I love football and I love this team. I'm 52 years old and I've been following the Lions since I was in grade school. So to finally have some success is magical. It's truly magical. And to be able to experience on a big scale, being in the stadium where we clinched the #1 seed and the division on the last game of the season, to be able to experience that, it's priceless. It's priceless, guys. It's priceless. But like I said, I wouldn't be able to if I was broke and in debt. And that's just facts. So guys, I want to, thank you guys again for supporting the channel. Please remember to like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I am out.